So here's some more of the, I guess, Quebec. That's in our house in Labrador on a birthday. One of those boards that we got for Kyle and her. And you draw on it, and colors pop up through the black screen, and then you can push it all back. It all falls back. It's like a gel or something. This is when Richard's baby was born. There's Kyle again. I think I went through these. But I went through all these. Oh, here's Kyle's baby pictures that we had done when he was home at Easter with Sherry, visiting me and Nana, me and my mom. And Mom and I took him down, well, Sherry too, and had his formal portrait done at the Portrait Gallery. That's probably what it was called. Yeah, see there. And this is again when, it might be pictures that we were sent from Quebec. The Quebec Loaders. There's the sea hat. And I don't know where we were this summer. We stayed in Toronto. It might have been when Chris went up. I'm not sure. But anyway, I don't think I was there when he did that. He was up working, I guess, when I was pregnant with Emma. Doing his SAP. I have my mom. I don't know if she wasn't living with us anymore. This is the furniture I had in the living room. She had gotten an apartment. Chris didn't feel comfortable having my mom living with us after she'd given everything up and sold her house and put all that money into my home. So he got angry about her stuff one day and made me move the furniture up from the basement and put hers out and move ours up into the living room. And I sort of like the beast, right? And but we were already married. I don't know if I was pregnant. I may have already been pregnant. I just couldn't do anything by that point. But I mean, you look at pictures of how big I had gotten. And so she found an apartment to get away from him, and she still went on and was nice to him. And we all do, right? We're still nice to you. Most likely you have something wrong. And, well, here's Richard and Kelly. And, look at me. Look like an old man. And that's Kelly's mom and Chris's mom and my mom. And she came up, it was Christmas, and I was wearing, the like Lemony, not Lemony Snicket, the one who has the cane there, the full out handicapper. I really didn't have anything wrong except somebody was over top of my nose. And there's Haley, and I didn't understand it then to be sort of kicking his head back. And there's Chris's mom and my mom, and Kelly, and the baby, and my mom and the baby. And so this is our niece on Chris's side. And I'm pretty puffy. I was pregnant in this picture. My nose, I mean, no wonder I had trouble giving birth naturally with whatever that was over top of my nose. Nuclear torus, oh my God, right? And so these are pictures of Richard and Kelly's baby. I do look like someone I know here. How are you people? And so there we go, and some cards and some little cards, and then back to the Quebec Loaders. There we go. Content insurance, I guess. We took pictures of everything we had. That's all furniture I had from before. I met Chris's poker table that he bought from Glenn. Well, I got a new one. And a clock. It wasn't her wedding clock. I bought it to give to one of my 2 month, well, my second boyfriend ever. And I dated him for 2 months, I guess. And I was going to give it to him for Christmas, but we were broke up. And so I kept it for myself, I guess, that one. Unless that's the one I bought after. No, my mom left it with me. I think I was going to give it to Mom and Dad. But that's how it goes, isn't it? It's everything. Every relationship is just some sort of a money-making deal for someone who knows to get at you and tries to be a consumerism. Well, anyway, this was the bedroom. This is the less feminine bed attire that I put on after Chris and I got together. I don't know where my pine dresser went, but anyway, how bizarre. And this is the extra bedroom with my Daisy furniture. And I guess this must be the spare bedroom. Yeah, but I don't know where my pine dresser went. In any case, and then later on, we got new bed furniture with a new headboard, and we left that. We had that, not even a year. And when we moved, we sold it. And the poor people who bought it, it broke on the way or scratched on the way, or the mirror broke or something. I mean, it's all bad luck, isn't it? And these are pictures of Judy when Judy was little. I think that's me. Probably Keith. Judy when we were babies. This, I guess, for the bunny, I used to make bunny cakes. I learned how from Kathy when I was at University of Queecney. And this is Emma's baby furniture. I used my retirement money, my cash out from my retirement savings, which I could pay back when I went back to work, of course, which I figured I'd do when she was older and got, back in control of my life and got healthy again. Cleaned up, because back then they used to say if you went and sat in a sauna or whatnot, you'd get better. And so I just felt that I could. And they said you can come back if you pay it back in. And but anyway, healthier to have a baby, and I'd be off probably a few years. I wanted to stay home if I had a baby anyway and raise her properly. This is how it goes. There's the house on Robertson and my Geo. Chris had a Sunfire or something, a purple standard Sunfire. He mostly drove us around in that. But when we moved to come up here, we sold the Sunfire to someone, and we actually came up in my Geo. It's a good little car. And the motor broke and or wore down, and I heard somebody saying they just wanted us not to have it anymore. So he said he couldn't fix it, or it would be $4,000 to fix it. I mean, what a shame, because the car was still in perfect condition. And he gave it away to one of these companies in Toronto who takes cars for free, Car Heaven or something. Probably in a video or something. It's probably the one that they put someone in and crash in front of a train. Who knows? And there's more of Emma's furniture. The Graco swing. She used to get sick in that. I didn't know for sure, but she looked sick in it. I just thought if I was lying in that, I'd probably be sick myself. It can't be good for a baby's brain. So I just put it there to show. And I laid her there and took pictures of her, but I didn't leave her there. And she'd lie under this and play with it for hours. But I mean, you know how they talk to you, right? Big Bird Shirley's in heaven. And she sometimes sat in this swing. I have so much motion sickness that I'm not that comfortable with it. And I'll sign out now, and then I'll come back and read the Loder log, which I found I couldn't find this one before.